Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Christopher Hermann's future in Chicago Fire. Will he stay or retire? As Chicago Fire heads into its highly anticipated 13th season, one of the biggest questions on fans' minds is whether Christopher Hermann, David Eigenberg, will continue as a firefighter or if his hearing loss will force him into retirement. The beloved character has been a cornerstone of Firehouse 51 since the show's inception, and his potential departure would mark the end of an era. Hermann's role as chief of Firehouse 51. Season 12 ended with a major shift in leadership. Wallace Bowden, Eamon Walker, stepped down as chief, and Hermann was left in charge. This promotion was a long time coming, as Hermann has consistently proven himself as a loyal, experienced, and level-headed leader. However, his new position comes with added pressure, especially now that he must navigate his hearing impairment while making critical decisions for his team. Given his injury, some fans speculate that Hermann may transition into a more administrative role rather than an active firefighter. The show has previously explored how physical limitations affect first responders. Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, once faced a similar dilemma after sustaining injuries, and even Matt Casey, Jess Spencer, had to reconsider his career after a spinal injury. If Hermann's hearing loss worsens, it could jeopardize not only his safety, but also that of his crew. Will David Eigenberg leave the show? David Eigenberg has been open about his real-life hearing struggles, which influenced the writers to incorporate Hermann's hearing loss into the storyline. While Eigenberg has not confirmed an exit, he has hinted that retirement, both for himself and his character, may be on the horizon. In interviews, Eigenberg has expressed deep gratitude for his role, but acknowledged that Chicago Fire is a physically demanding show. At 60 years old, he may eventually decide to step back, especially if the storyline allows Hermann a dignified farewell. However, given the character's promotion to chief, it's possible that Eigenberg will remain in a reduced capacity, focusing on leadership rather than firefighting. How could Hermann's storyline progress in Season 13? Season 13 will likely explore Hermann's adjustment to his new role and his ongoing health struggles. Some possible directions for his character include struggling with leadership. Hermann has always been a supportive lieutenant, but being chief requires a different skill set. He may face challenges in balancing camaraderie with authority, especially with longtime friends like Severide and Mouch. Christian Stolt. Considering retirement. If his hearing deteriorates further, Hermann may be forced to confront the reality of leaving the CFD. This could lead to emotional moments with Cindy, Robin Coffin, and his children as he weighs his identity as a firefighter against his family's concerns. A heroic exit. Chicago Fire is known for dramatic send-offs. If Eigenberg decides to leave, Hermann could sacrifice himself in a major rescue or choose to retire after one last act of bravery. Fan reactions to Hermann's potential departure. Hermann has been a fan favorite for over a decade, known for his humor, heart, and unwavering dedication to Firehouse 51. Many viewers have taken to social media to express their hope that he stays, while others believe his arc could naturally conclude with a touching exit. Some fans have even theorized that Hermann could transition into a recurring role, similar to how Chief Bowden remained involved after stepping down. This would allow Eigenberg to appear periodically while giving his character a satisfying conclusion. Conclusion. Will Hermann survive Season 13? As of now, there is no confirmation that Hermann will be written out of Chicago Fire. However, given Eigenberg's age and the character's recent struggles, his future on the show remains uncertain. Season 13 will be crucial in determining whether Hermann remains as chief, retires, or faces another life-altering challenge. One thing is certain: whether Hermann stays or goes, his legacy at Firehouse 51 will endure. His leadership, humor, and bravery have made him an irreplaceable part of Chicago Fire, and fans will undoubtedly be watching closely to see what happens next.